Melania Trump is finally speaking out, and she's doing it in a way no one saw coming. In an exclusive, jaw-dropping interview, the former First Lady is dropping bombshell after bombshell about her son, Barron Trump, leaving audiences around the world in complete shock. This isn't your typical celebrity tell-all. It's a one-of-a-kind, eye-opening conversation that pulls back the curtain on the Trump family like never before. Get ready to witness Melania's incredible journey, from her unique upbringing to her time in the White House, setting the stage for this unforgettable revelation. Early life. Melania Trump's story began in 1970 in the quiet town of Sevnica, Slovenia, a world away from the glitter and glam she's known for today. Growing up in a modest apartment complex called Naselja Hiroja Mark, her childhood was about as far from the luxury she'd later experience as you could get. Her dad, a chauffeur, and her mom, a skilled pattern maker, worked hard to make ends meet. In a country where the atheist regime kept religion on the down low, her dad pulled off a little secret rebellion. He had Melania and her siblings baptized as Catholics, a quiet act of defiance that spoke volumes about their resilience. Even though they lived simply, the family wasn't without their moments of luxury. They managed the occasional European vacation, which was practically unheard of in their community, giving Melania a glimpse of life beyond her small-town beginnings. It was like an early preview of the glitzy future she would one day embrace, though she probably didn't know it at the time. Fashion. Even as a young girl, Melania had an eye for style. While most kids were playing hide-and-seek, she and her friends were putting on little fashion shows, strutting their stuff in local textiles. It was like a preview of her future career, though no one could have predicted she'd go from small-town Slovenia to global runways. Melania wasn't just the model, though. She was also the designer. Thanks to her mom's sewing skills, she started stitching her own clothes, honing her future fashion chops one homemade outfit at a time. When her family moved to a two-story house in Snika during her teenage years, Melania's fashion obsession only grew stronger. Then, in 1985, CNN International came on the scene, and with it came American politics. Suddenly, Melania was hooked not on the latest runway looks, but on the Reagan administration. Who knew that watching U.S. politics on TV would spark a fascination that would eventually lead to a life tied to the United States? Education. At 15, Melania packed up and left Snika for the big city of Ljubljana, ready to dive into the world of design and photography at a prestigious secondary school. This wasn't your average school commute. She endured long train rides, all in the name of refining her artistic flair. After graduating with honors, because of course she did, she decided to switch things up and pursue architecture at the Faculty of Architecture and Civil Engineering. It was a bold move into uncharted territory, but Melania wasn't one to back down. With laser focus and passion, she threw herself into her studies, determined to excel. Little did she know, this academic journey wasn't just about drafting blueprints or perfecting her design skills. It was laying the foundation, pun intended, for her future as one of the most prominent women in the U.S., bridging her humble beginnings to a role in the American spotlight. Modeling. History, style, and politics collided in Melania's life at just 16, when her modeling career began to take off. She finished second in Slovenia's Look of the Year competition, a contest sponsored by Jana magazine, and suddenly, the United States was on her radar. This win opened the door to a major modeling contract, but with fame came change. She started distancing herself from old friends, keeping in touch with only a select few. Then, in 1995, her life took a dramatic turn when she met Paolo Zampolini, a prominent figure in Milan's modeling scene and a close friend of Donald Trump. Encouraged by Zampolini, Melania made the bold move to New York City, keeping a low profile while quietly building her career. But in 1997, a photo shoot for Max, a French magazine, would later resurface, sparking curiosity during Trump's presidential campaign. The images provided a glimpse into her evolution from model to public figure, much to the media's delight. By 1998, Melania had met Donald Trump at a party and, in true bold style, asked for his number instead of giving hers. This sparked a whirlwind romance, though not without some drama. At one point, Melania briefly separated from Trump after spotting him with his ex. But, true to form, they reconciled quickly, forming a bond that would shape both her life and career. As their relationship became more public, Melania's modeling career continued, but her focus began to shift. The media attention ramped up, and she appeared in high-profile features like Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue and a politically charged GQ photoshoot. By 2001, she received her green card, securing permanent residency, and moved into Trump Tower. As her presence within Trump's circle grew, including appearances on The Apprentice, her life blended further with his public persona. The world was now asking, what would this glamorous model bring to the role of First Lady? Marriage. On April 26, 2004, Donald Trump popped the question to Melania at the Met Gala, a venue as iconic as the moment itself. It was also her 34th birthday, so talk about an unforgettable celebration. Known for his larger-than-life gestures, Trump thought Melania's calm, supportive demeanor would be the perfect balance to his high-profile lifestyle. With a prenuptial agreement signed without so much as a blink, their union was solidified, built to support Trump's ambitions, both career-wise and personally. For Melania, the wedding planning was a glamorous affair. She jetted off to Paris with fashion icons Andrew Leon Talley and Anna Wintour, where she selected a breathtaking John Galliano gown for her big day. The wedding itself, held on January 22, 2005, at Bethesda by the Sea Church in Palm Beach, was followed by an extravagant reception at Mar-a-Lago. But Melania wasn't having any of Trump's idea of broadcasting the event on NBC. She valued the privacy of this important moment, a rare choice in a life that would soon be under a magnifying glass. Living arrangement. After their wedding, Melania and Trump divided their time between 3 lavish residences: Trump Tower in NYC, Mar-a-Lago in Florida, and the Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster. Melania even had a private spa built at Trump Tower, a personal retreat to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. Their living arrangement was as luxurious as it was practical, giving each of them space to maintain a sense of independence. Trump, a notorious workaholic, was often lost in his business ventures, while Melania seemed perfectly content with the setup. She handled her own public life with grace, maintaining a low profile while supporting Trump in her own dignified way. Melania would often make elegant, fleeting appearances at his events before quietly slipping away, leaving the spotlight for him to bask in. Their arrangement seemed to work like a charm. They each had the freedom to pursue their personal goals, all while keeping the balance of their marriage intact. Becoming stepmother. As Melania stepped into the spotlight as Donald Trump's wife, she also embraced her new role as stepmother to his 4 children from previous marriages: Donald Jr., Ivanka, Eric, and Tiffany. While the dynamic was new, Melania formed a special bond with Tiffany, who was just 6 years old when she and Donald began dating. Melania took on a nurturing role, often offering guidance as Tiffany grew up, and the two developed a close relationship. In time, the couple shared the joyful news of Melania's pregnancy, with Melania proudly gracing the cover of Vogue to celebrate her journey into motherhood. She was supported every step of the way by her family, especially her sister, Ines, who moved to New York to be close by. As Melania prepared for the arrival of Barron Trump, her life as Mrs. Trump deepened in meaning. It was no longer just about her role in the public eye, it was about balancing family, her personal role as a mother, and the complexities of her marriage. The arrival of Barron marked the beginning of a new chapter, one that would shape her life and her public persona for years to come. So, would you want a wedding like Donald and Melania's? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Barron's birth. On March 20, 2006, Melania Trump welcomed her son, Barron William Trump, into the world. The choice of his name was a blend of personal significance. Melania chose William as his middle name, while Donald selected Barron, a nod to an alias he had used during his PR career. Embracing motherhood, Melania made a conscious decision to step back from the public spotlight to focus on Barron's early years. According to biographer Kate Bennett, Melania took on most of the childcare responsibilities herself. As Donald, busy with his demanding career and experience raising older children, was not deeply involved. In fact, Melania preferred managing parenting tasks independently, even opting to handle things like diaper duty without involving Donald. As Melania became more private and less visible in the public eye, he was frequently seen with supermodels and other high-profile women, reigniting conversations about his notorious dating history. Allegations surfaced regarding Donald's extramarital affairs with adult film star Stormy Daniels and former Playboy model Karen McDougal, with Daniels even claiming that Trump's legal team paid her hush money to keep the scandal quiet. These legal troubles and the resulting media frenzy reportedly caused Melania significant concern, especially about how the scandal might impact her marriage and, more importantly, how it might affect Barron. Public appearances by Donald and Melania only fueled speculation about the strain in their relationship, leaving many to wonder how Melania balanced her roles as both a mother and a wife during such a turbulent time. U.S. citizenship. Reports suggested that Melania may not have known the full extent of Donald's relationships with other women, including those who later accused him of infidelity. This limited understanding put her in a difficult position, forcing her to navigate her own discomfort while shielding Barron from the complexities of their family dynamics. In July 2006, Melania achieved a significant milestone in her American journey by becoming a U.S. citizen. She later helped her parents immigrate to the United States through family sponsorship, a process that would later be branded as chain migration, a policy Donald would ironically oppose during his presidency. Alongside her duties as First Lady, Melania maintained dual citizenship in Slovenia and the United States, comfortably speaking both English and Slovenian. Known for her selective friendships, she kept a tight circle and made efforts to carve out her own identity. In 2011, she planned to launch a skincare line called Melania Marks, but legal disputes ultimately prevented the brand from getting off the ground. Rumors. As Barron Trump grew older, Melania Trump shifted her focus almost entirely to motherhood, even going so far as to close her jewelry line to dedicate herself fully to raising her son. This commitment to family and privacy has set her apart from other high-profile public figures, fueling curiosity about her parenting style. Over the years, rumors have occasionally emerged, with some questioning Barron's paternity, but these speculations are baseless. The physical resemblance between father and son is undeniable. Barron shares many of Donald's distinctive traits, including a towering height, fair complexion, and signature blonde hair. When Barron turned 18 on March 20, 2024, he marked a major milestone, stepping into adulthood after a carefully shielded childhood. Melania worked hard to protect him from excessive media attention, especially during Donald Trump's presidency. Barron made only rare public appearances, usually at family events, as the media largely respected his need for privacy. This rare privacy allowed Barron to enjoy a somewhat normal upbringing, an unusual privilege for children of political figures. Melania's protective stance ensured that Barron's appearances were limited and controlled, offering glimpses of his life without overwhelming exposure. This balance allowed Barron to grow into his own identity, away from the constant public gaze. As he enters adulthood, speculation about his future is inevitable. Many wonder if he will follow in his father's or siblings' footsteps, possibly venturing into politics or business. For now, Barron remains tight-lipped about his plans, maintaining an air of mystery about what comes next. When Donald Trump assumed the presidency, Melania made the decision to stay in New York City with Barron, allowing him to finish the school year at Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School before moving to Washington, D.C. This decision emphasized Melania's dedication to giving Barron stability during a tumultuous time. Unlike his more public-facing family members, Barron has successfully maintained his privacy, quietly carving out his own path in the Trump legacy. Don't go anywhere. The next part will reveal shocking truths about the relationship between Barron and Donald Trump. Make sure to like this video now, and let's dive in. Schooling. Barron Trump's educational journey took a notable turn when he moved from Manhattan to St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Potomac, Maryland, just a short drive from the White House. This decision broke with tradition, as Barron became the first presidential child in over 30 years not to attend Sidwell Friends School, the long-standing go-to institution for presidential families. Melania Trump publicly praised St. Andrews for its welcoming environment and commitment to academic excellence, highlighting her thoughtful approach to selecting the right school for Barron. In August 2021, Barron's educational path took another step forward when he enrolled at Oxbridge Academy in West Palm Beach, Florida, close to Mar-a-Lago, where the Trump family had relocated in 2019. With Barron set to graduate in May 2024, speculation about his college plans has already begun, with rumors suggesting that Melania may even relocate to his college town to create a new family base. It's clear that Barron's schooling has been marked by careful decisions, and as he looks ahead to his future, the spotlight remains on his next steps both academically and personally. Speculation. Despite Barron Trump's private life, speculation about his paternity has fueled ongoing discussions. These rumors gained traction following an unusual comment from Donald Trump in 2019. While discussing Melania's involvement in the vaping issue, he referred to Barron as her son, which sparked curiosity in the media. MSNBC's Mika Brzezinski even dissected Trump's wording, suggesting it implied that Barron was primarily Melania's responsibility, fueling the ongoing paternity debate. While many dismiss these claims as baseless, the phrasing led to further online speculation about Barron's place within the Trump family. In 2020, comedian John Henson faced backlash for a Father's Day tweet suggesting that Barron might not know his real father. Henson defended his comment as a joke targeting Donald, not Barron, but Melania's office quickly condemned it as inappropriate and insensitive. Known for her advocacy for children's welfare and promoting positive online behavior, Melania has likely influenced Barron's cautious approach to the spotlight. Her dedication to shielding him from undue public scrutiny has allowed Barron to maintain a private, grounded life, even as he balances the unique role of being the son of a former president. Through Melania's efforts, Barron has managed to navigate these exceptional circumstances with a level of discretion that sets him apart from other high-profile figures. The eccentric boy. Melania Trump has long held a firm stance on her son Barron's digital presence, emphasizing that he does not use social media. This absence from the digital world has shielded Barron from the pressures many high-profile teenagers face, allowing him to enjoy a level of privacy that his mother sees as essential to his upbringing. Melania's protective approach is a sharp contrast to the often highly public lives of other political families, highlighting her commitment to giving Barron a stable foundation away from the digital limelight. Barron's athletic interests, however, have not been without their parental concerns. In 2018, Donald Trump publicly expressed his worry about Barron's potential interest in playing football, citing the sport's risks of head injuries and concussions, even with advancements in safety equipment. As a father, Donald made it clear he was uncomfortable with the idea of Barron engaging in such a high-contact sport, underscoring the universal parental fear of a child's safety. This concern led to an unspoken family rule. Football was off-limits. Instead, Donald and Melania encouraged Barron to explore safer sports, which ultimately guided him towards soccer. Barron Trump's athletic journey took an exciting turn in 2017 when he joined the DC United under-12 soccer team, playing as a midfielder with jersey number 81. This involvement not only gave him a structured environment, but also allowed him to nurture his passion for the sport. In 2018, his dedication to soccer reached a special milestone when he met his idol, soccer star Wayne Rooney, during a White House Christmas event. The Rooney family attended the event specifically to support Barron, setting aside political views to encourage the young athlete's enthusiasm for the game. Barron's time with DC United was followed by his enrollment at Oxbridge Academy in West Palm Beach, Florida, where he continued to pursue soccer after the family relocated to Mar-a-Lago. His commitment to the sport has strengthened his athletic abilities, while also providing him with a supportive community, allowing him to build friendships outside the constant public scrutiny that often accompanies his family. Technology. In addition to his athletic interests, Barron Trump has surprised many with his natural talent for technology. At just 13 years old, Barron made a rare public appearance at a Las Vegas rally alongside his father, where Donald Trump proudly boasted about his son's tech skills. He even claimed that Barron could design a website better than many professionals in the field. This wasn't a one-time boast at the Conservative Political Action Conference. Donald further highlighted Barron's tech prowess by joking about how his son once hacked into a secure computer, saying, "My young son Barron can make his computer sing." These public comments revealed Donald's pride in Barron's tech-savvy nature and highlighted his burgeoning talents outside the family's high-profile image. Barron, who has largely maintained a low profile, continues to impress with his skills, making it clear that his interests extend far beyond the world of politics and the spotlight. Height and profile. Despite growing up in the spotlight of his father's presidency, Barron Trump stands out not only for his reserved nature, but also for his striking height. At 6 feet 7 inches, he is the tallest member of the Trump family, surpassing his mother, Melania, who is 5 feet 11 inches, and his father, Donald, who stands at 6 feet 3 inches. This impressive height adds to his unique presence, setting him apart both physically and personally. While many children of presidents often find themselves under constant media attention, Barron has been largely shielded from the public eye, thanks in large part to Melania's unwavering dedication to preserving his privacy. Her protective approach has allowed Barron to pursue his interests in sports and technology without the weight of excessive scrutiny. While Barron's passion for sports and technology has given us a glimpse into his personality, he remains somewhat of a mystery. His natural athleticism, tech skills, and distinctive physical presence hint at a multifaceted individual growing up under extraordinary circumstances. Donald's pride in his son's talents is evident, yet both parents have been careful to maintain Barron's privacy, allowing him to grow independently and on his own terms. As Barron prepares to graduate and embark on the next chapter of his life, speculation about his future continues. For now, he seems content quietly pursuing his passions, carving out a path separate from the public eye in the shadow of his famous family. We've uncovered some of the truth behind the rumors surrounding Barron Trump in this video. I would love to hear what you want to learn next. Share your thoughts in the comments, and I'll answer them in the upcoming video.